What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Brew Africana, coming to y'all with a tarot reading. Go ahead and subscribe because we about to get into this reading. No need to delay it with a long intro and shit. We are talking about Blueface's intent with Chrisean. Like I told y'all in the other reading, we can't even be mad at Blueface when he does the things that he does to her. Does he have some demons with him? Absolutely. Of course he does. But those demons that he has nothing to do with Chrisean. Chrisean is making them all about her, which is why he can always absorb her world with his presence. Now I know y'all like, how we know that's about him and not Chrisean? Well, y'all know who the fuck this represents. Let's be realistic. This is Blueface, okay? He shows up being exactly who the fuck he is, okay? There's nothing that Chrisean nor jail nor anything else will do to change this man. He is exactly who the fuck he is. He is like most Aquarius males. If they are not loving, they're very brutal. They don't really care, and they will absorb every ounce of your energy. Be it if it is just energetic or financially, he will absorb all of that and will not give a damn about doing such. This is who Blueface is. This is who he has been this entirety of whatever this shit is that you want to call he and Chrisean, this toxic love situation. So we can't expect him to change. The only thing that has been consistent in their situation is Blueface's behavior. He has not varied from the script at all. He is exactly who he is. He's exactly who his mother raised him to be, or he's exactly who he grew to be being out in the streets. Well, now he's in jail. But this man ain't changed none, honey. This man is still who he was prior to going in jail. Y'all see him getting all them goddamn face tattoos. When people start getting an excessive amount of face tattoos, that just borders on them losing their fucking mind to me. And the fact that his cards do indicate that he's fighting some demons, I think that all of them new tattoos and shit is some crazy shit. Like, he really needs to get out of jail and get some fucking therapy. Get the fuck away from Chrisean, because she's feeding all of this ego and this imprisonment lifestyle. Not like she wants him to go to jail or nothing, but I believe that if he did something to piss her off enough, this bitch would call his PO or some shit. She damn right she that type. She's vindictive. And I'm not saying that he isn't. He's drawing the negative energy towards him by fucking with Chrisean, because she too has her own demons. So them compounded together is just a recipe for a disaster. But all of this is right up Blueface's alley. This is why he needs Chrisean. That's why I always say that she might as well, go and sell pussy for him, because he's basically pimping out. Y'all like, don't put that on that man. Girl, he could pimp her if he wanted to, okay? And that's not me speaking down on a woman, all of that shit, y'all. But let's be realistic. If he wanted to do anything to get Chrisean out there to get some money, she'd do it. Okay, he somehow is still able to post on social media. That's why I say that ego. He has not changed. He is still very much so who he was. He's still watching social media, looking at people not necessarily mentioning him because he's in jail. So what does he do? He's got to do something to get some attention. So he goes running back to Chrisean, because she's going to do things exactly the way that he wants them to be done so that he can stay relevant. Okay, this is all about keeping his name alive or stirring up some shit around his name before he gets out of jail. I told you he is supposed to get out, what, in July? He'll probably, like I said, get out February or March or some shit like that and go to the halfway house, or however he's released. He probably won't sit until July. But regardless to whenever he does, he's already run back to Chrisean because he needs that social media push now. He needs his name to be out there. He's addicted to the attention. Egoism, okay? So he runs back to Chrisean. And again, I'm not saying that he doesn't love Chrisean or have love for Chrisean, because he does, but it's a very toxic relationship, okay? It is a love-hate situation. He loves her when she can bring things. He loves her when things are going his way. You see the My Way card still back there? He loves her when she's bringing money to the table, but he hates her when she starts to try to make this relationship something that he really doesn't want it to be. As long as Chrisean can bring some money around or keep buzz around his name or keep him famous, so to speak, he'll be with her. He'll fuck with her. He'll run back to her and he'll continue to drag her as far as she'll allow him to. And I know y'all see the twin flames card, like, but they're twin flames. Exactly. The operative word here is flames. They are burning each other the fuck out. They're like the same candle being burned at opposite ends. Eventually, they're going to extinguish each other. So anyway, he done ran back to Chrisean. He gonna make her, he done sweet talk shit out this bitch, honey. Y'all know she ape shit over this man. His dick must be amazing, honey, because this bitch has really bought into this sweet talking that he done. Like, he really, again, has no intentions other than, can this hoe get me some money? Okay? Again, he's basically pimping her. You know, sweet talker, we gonna get it together. Oh, I love you, Rock. You know, it's all been, and this is just me paraphrasing. You know, he's selling her wolf tickets. Again, bullshitting her. She act like he ain't saying some shit that she ain't heard before. But, okay, she rolling with it because now I suppose they are pretending that they, or rather, he's pretending that they're dating again. Like, I don't understand. Like, bitch, how you keep walking into these motherfucking booby traps this nigga keeps setting for your ass emotionally? She knows goddamn well that this man is just talking shit. This is beyond jail talk, y'all. This is him knowing that he can control this bitch, okay? So he's telling her when he get out, it's going to be all about us. And, ooh, Rock, let's get married. So guess what she going to do? I'm going to do everything to save my man and get him back up. You know, she going to get that buzz about and get him some money and some coins built up so that when he gets home, he's got it. And when he feels like he don't need her no more, he going to play his usual game. Hot and cold, detached bullshit. He going to push her ass away because now that he's home and now that he's got the money and the attention that he needs, he don't no longer need her. He's like, let me push this bitch to the side, not all the way because I know I can get her back or I might need her in the coming future, but let me push her to the side because I got other shit going on. He is going to exert himself over her, like, you know, but Chrisean ain't going to care because she's going to tolerate it and deal with it because this is where she wants to be. Remember I told y'all that she's going to have another baby by him? She is. She thinks that having another baby. Hopefully this one don't come here twisted up like the letter S. Hopefully this one is okay. But she thinks that this will change him. And it's not only her fault because Blueface does send her those mixed signals. Even though she's been down this fucking road with him before. She should already know what it is. But she don't. You know, he's sending in the mixed signals, and when he get out of jail, he gonna be like, we not really together. Again, he played this same we're engaged game with Jaden. Like, are you stupid or are you dumb, girl? What the fuck? He gonna dumb it all the way down to them just being sex only. This my baby mama, we just fucking, but we're not together. And that's gonna lead her to the jealousy. And that's him feeding her insecurities because she may get to the point to where she like, fuck this, I'm not taking that. But he'll do some shit like go get a bitch and put her in front of her like a Bonnie Lachey type bitch. You know, some little quacking duck that he can use to make Chrisean jealous. Because he's dumbed their situation down to sex only. Feeding her insecurities. Being that she's the psycho bitch that she is, she ain't gonna let him go. She gonna be all on the internet telling us how crazy this is or whatever, because she's in some type of secret situation with Blueface. A situation that she's going to pretend that motherfuckers ain't warned her about now. It's no secret that this man is gonna be out here cheating and shit. That's gonna be bad news for Miss Rock. Again, like, why are you shocked? This man is exactly who the fuck he is. He has not changed and he won't change because he doesn't want to fucking change. Why should he change if all of y'all are going to continue to get caught up in his web of deceit anyway? But anyway, He's going to play them mixed signals with Chrisean and have her believing that they're together and things are going to work out, and have her also worried about him cheating, because he is going to be cheating. I don't think it's going to be Jaden. I think that there's going to come another bitch, or some random bitch that he was fucking with, I guess, on the low. Some bitch that is going to show up and like, oh, I was fucking with him the whole time he's in jail type shit, or just feed this energy. And she's going to be his type, his typical type. You know what he likes, the bitches with the curly hair, the light-skinned bitches with the curly hair. And this is going to piss Chrisean off, because he's most assuredly going to be fucking with her, because she's going to be one of these bitches. Oh, I love Blueface, love his music, but girl, they're just fucking. She's just there because Blueface wanted some new pussy. And he gonna be fucking around with her, and Chrisean gonna be fighting and arguing with the bitch and trying to prove that she's with her, and trying to compare and contrast when he's with her versus. It's gonna be another whirlwind of bullshit. Okay? Meanwhile, Blueface will be doing little random shit like he normally be doing, body shaming her and rejecting her. But this time it's gonna get a little bit worse. Okay? And this is just me. This is just conjecture. Let's put it like this. Let's hope that this doesn't happen. Because if it does, that means that he is going to have a kid with this other girl. But she is only having a kid with him because she is Chrisean part 2. She too is trying to trap Blueface. Okay? This also can represent Blueface and Chrisean fucking around. And Chrisean letting the public know that she's pregnant by Blueface. Understand that a second baby by Blueface is her trying to trap him. Okay? She is not in love with him. This is possession. This is that fucking love spell reversing onto her. Okay? See why it's good to leave motherfuckers alone when you've been warned? See, she too busy playing God, and she finna go lay right back down with the devil. Oh well, that's on her.
Feel the sacred glow in the realm of the real. Let a power flow. Bye.